Today, that's the highest threat level due to life-threatening rip currents. Not a good scene on the beach.
No, not the time to be. We still have that onshore flow, and obviously It just shows you how far out from even what is a small hurricane, how far out the impacts can be experienced.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hundreds of miles.
Yes, now we're starting to see things wind down here, but elsewhere in the tropics, we are still in the peak of hurricane season. Thankfully, nothing that we are worried about. A couple of areas being monitored, one a little closer to us that is off the east coast, but doesn't look like that's going to be a threat. As a matter of fact, that's kind of the area that we were talking about as a potential. I'm not sure why my graphic just kind of bounced around there, but this is the area that I was talking about in our 4 o'clock newscast that may kind of merge with the remnants of Francine and maybe help to keep us very pleasant over the next several days. Another one, Invest 94 right now. Most of the models, only reason it's being classified as an Invest, really only has a low % chance of developing in the next 7 days, but the Hurricane Center initiated it as an Invest only because it's so close to the islands. Right now, it doesn't look like it's any kind of a threat. And we also do have Tropical Depression 7, but another one that looks like it's going to stay out over the open Atlantic. So no immediate threats to us, but we still need to keep an eye as we are in the peak of the season. All the remnant cloud cover is just about out of the state, leaving us as remnants now of Francine continue to push off toward the north. We're now under actually improving conditions because of that broad circulation around Francine. And you can really see that in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. Still has a little bit of outflow on the northern side, but overall that pattern is helping to bring us some drier air. It was that dry air wind shear that finally started to help weaken the storm and really prevent it from becoming a monster of a hurricane. That really never looked to be an option, but we knew it could potentially become a 2. Officially, it did still a little questionable on that. All of the rainfall, most of the cloud cover now gone, and we are under a position where we should keep more of an westerly or northwesterly wind in place for the next several days. Now, what is left over from Francine will kind of merge with another system and may try and move back south. Now, it's not going to develop into anything, but it might help to bring in some showers our way, possibly Sunday and on into Monday, but model's not really aggressive with our rain chances. More than anything, that northerly flow will keep us on the at least lower side for humidity. Not exactly a fall feel, but a bit more comfortable for the next several days. And very important with so many folks, even if you have power, if you're going to be outdoors doing any kind of cleanup work, this will keep us mostly dry and a bit less humid. Now, as I mentioned, as this disturbance kind of gets a bit closer, it may have a little bit of instability and some rainfall with it, though rain chance is pretty low. That area I was showing you off the east coast, that kind of mid-level system may merge with Francine and then kind of keep that northerly pattern over us, which would be a great thing. Keeps anything in the tropics away from us, and it really prevents that surge of tropical moisture coming back at us. So fairly comfortable for the next several days. There will be some fairly warm afternoons, but not right now, looking into the 90s, and only rain chances at about 20 to 30% by Sunday and Monday. Dew points in the lower 70s, and while it could be a lot lower than that, it also could be a whole lot worse than that. We're still in the summertime, getting to the end of it, but in southeast Louisiana, there's no such thing as an end to summer. That northerly wind, though, however, should help to lower the humidity a bit in the coming days and help to drive in some slightly drier air. Again, not a dramatic difference, but if you're outside working, it'll be helpful. High around 86 degrees tomorrow, plenty of sunshine through the weekend. Again, maybe some spotty showers Sunday and Monday with that disturbance, but very pleasant. No 90s, actually staying below average, which is 89 degrees through next week.